A lot of whispers flying around during a season like this and a time of year like this, and of course those involve Carmelo Anthony, who has a no-trade clause, but apparently he has said he would go to Cleveland, he would go to Houston. What does that look like?
Well, it's like I said, you're going to have to wait this one out because the Rockets, Cleveland's really been quiet, and people need to watch what's happening there because there were some trades that were possible for the Cavs that they were waiting for LeBron to commit to staying beyond next season. He has the opt-out after next season. He wouldn't do it. So it's curious to see if Cleveland's going to do anything or be active, and would they make a trade? There was interest in him, but they never really were able to make a deal for Carmelo, so you wonder if the Cavs will still be involved in that. The other one, obviously, is the Rockets, and the Rockets were hoping to be in on the Paul George stuff. There were other players they wanted to get to. If all this stuff fades away and the Rockets are still sitting there with just Chris Paul and James Harden, which is still very good, you could see them being active. Here's the issue. They traded so much for Chris Paul, there's really nothing left other than maybe Ryan Anderson, whose contract goes for another year longer than Melo's and is still $20 a year. So it might not be something the Knicks want to get involved in. There might have to be a third team to add to this thing. So this is one of those things. I don't think it's going to happen quickly, but if it does, it's probably going to take some time to figure it out once players who are signed and teams figure out what they have left to spend.
Would someone step up and want Carmelo Anthony already? I mean,
I think there are teams that do want him, but you have to understand that he has the no trade. He controls where he goes. Right. So you could be a team that wants him, but he doesn't want to go to you. Why bother?
Cleveland and Houston, let's go. Let's make it happen. What do we got to do to make it happen here? It looks like the Knicks want to rebuild. They want to go in a different direction.
Yeah.
Carmelo Anthony should want to go to one of those two teams. Let's go. Let's get wheeling and dealing and make this stuff happen so now the Knicks can kind of figure things out moving forward to fill out the rest of their roster.